Hey, you guys, this is your girl, Coach Ebony Nicole, the writing coach and publishing engineer. I help faith based men and women to start, finish, design, structure, publish, and release the book that God gave them. If you know someone who could use my services, send them on over to ebonynicolesmith.com. And when they fill out the intake form, tell them to make sure that they say it was you that recommended them. When they do, I'll make sure to send you your cash bonus. But forget about all that. I am excited because I got this package today. This is the journal that my client Beatrice has been working on. Her and I started, we actually met via phone back in I want to say 2020, but she wasn't ready. And I could tell through that conversation that she was not quite ready to get the journal done. I told her, like I've told many others, when you're ready, let me know. And she let me know. And I want to say end of November, early December, she reached out to me and said, Coach, I'm ready. And we hop right to it. We created a grief journal. It was inspired by the fact that she lost her husband 3 to 5 years ago, and what that process had done to her since she was married to him for 25 years. And so she told me what content she wanted, and I went from there and started to build it, develop it, and get it into the book. So I ordered copies of it. I ordered 2 copies, one for her, one for me. And I still review books, even regardless if it's a journal or whatever it is. I review it. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I review it, just to make sure everything looks great. Because when it's on the computer, it does not look the same in print. So for me, it doesn't. So I can see mistakes and errors clearly in the physical form. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Lord, look at this. And I already see some few things that I have to do. But here it is. Hope you guys can see it. Here it is. Here is her journal. O-M to the G. I see what I have to do. The cover isn't sized very well to the actual length of the book, so I'll have to do that. But yeah, because I see the edging here, so I will do that. Oh my God! Oh, look at this! Oh my God! I I am excited because she gave me the content, and then I went in and I built it out, and it just oh oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Lord, I just thank you because it's all an idea. And when you have an idea, I can help you birth it. All you need is an idea, baby, and I can help you push it. I can really help you. You truly do not have to go at this alone. If you want to do it, just let me know and I will do it with you. I promise you. I know it could be stressful, it could be overwhelming, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I am here. I am here. I am here. I'm here to help you get your book done. I'm not going anywhere. God told me this is what I need you to do. And so I'm doing it. You just have to take that leap of faith and trust that I can. I'm here. And I'm not going anywhere. And neither is the idea that God gave you. He put it on your heart for a reason. Because there's someone somewhere that needs your content. And I can tell you about this grief journal. I lost my father on the 8th of this month. And from the February was his birthday, and the 8th was his death date. And I was tore up since like the last of January, because on the 23rd of January last year was the last time I heard his voice. And I didn't talk to him on his birthday. We didn't have, our relationship was what it was. And so that was the first and last time I had talked to him in a very, very long time. And so I'm going through the grieving process. And I'm going to tell you that working on this grief journal made me face a lot of things that I was trying to run away from. And it also made me realize, when one section of it asks, how did you meet the person? Well, because he's my dad, I've known him since birth. I went and I wrote down what was my happiest memory, earliest memory rather, that I smile about. And as I sat there working on it, I had used my journal, because at the time this wasn't physical. And I thought about my dad when I was about 10 years old. Early in the week, he told me, I'm going to come over, I'm going to bring you a gift. And I was excited, and I could not wait for my birthday to come, because my dad was bringing me a gift. I had no idea what it was. I tried to guess what it could be. I'm like, I wonder if it's this. I wonder if it's that. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. So my birthday come, and I'm excited. The morning, I go to school, come home in the afternoon, and I'm just waiting all day. Every time a car will drive down the street, it's my dad. Nope, it's not my dad. The night rolls in, I take a shower, and I'm like, Mom, if my dad come, tell him don't leave. And she was like, girl, go take a shower. So I took my shower, got out, changed into some night clothes, and I waited. And it started to rain. And then maybe around 8:30, 9 o'clock, the doorbell rang. And my mom goes to the door, and then she yells, Ebony, the door is for you. I'm like, for me? I go to the door. Standing in the rain was my dad. And he was holding a pizza box. To be honest, I was like, pizza? Okay. A little disappointment. I'm not gonna lie, a little disappointed, because I had these wild ideas of what the gift would be. And he said, "No, open it." And so he gave me the pizza box, and I couldn't open it while holding it. So he took it back, and I opened it. It was cookie cake, a chocolate chip cookie cake. And it said, Happy birthday, Ebony. I was very excited, because of all the things I had guessed it could be. I never thought of a cookie cake. He made it for me at the job, at the place he worked. He was a janitor. And he made me a cookie cake for my 10th birthday. And all these years, I'm 39 now. Just turned 39 in November 14th. All these years, I never reflected on that day until I started working on this journal for mine. And it made me realize that just like God, my dad made a promise early on in the week. He said, I have a gift for you. I'm going to bring it to you on your birthday. And it wasn't how I thought I would receive it. It wasn't what I had expected, but it was just what I needed. And so I am happy that I had the opportunity, the downright honor, to work on this grief journal, because it's helping me in my grieving of my dad. So if you are grieving, doesn't matter if it was recent or years ago, because the grieving process, as I understand, doesn't have an ending. There's just levels to it. And so wherever you are in your grieving process, beginning or you're just on another level where you are able to navigate your new norm, I encourage you to grab this grief journal. I encourage you to use every single page. This is one of my favorites here in this section of the grief journal. In this, you can put photographs. You can put photographs of the person that you love. You can put memories in here and then write a caption about what it is and what your thoughts are behind it. So I'm here, you guys. I'll leave in the comments where you can get the pre-order a copy of the grief journal. But trust me, it works. And I thank God for the work that it is doing with me. Made me realize that my dad was not a bad guy as I had originally thought. I learned that he loved me to the capacity of his ability to love. He could love me past it, although I expected him to. But I'm learning that each of us have a capacity to love. And the way that we love is enough. So that's it. I'm Coach Ebony Nicole, the writing coach and publishing engineer. I help faith-based men and women to start, finish, structure, design, release, publish, and release the book that God gave them. And I'm here. When you're ready, I'm here. I promise.